Hello, this is Casey from KC Boomer Tech. We talk about everything tech and some fun stuff related to boomers and a little bit more. Today, I have a Toshiba laptop that the keyboard has failed, and I'm going to replace it. So stay tuned. You're going to see me change it and give you some hints and ideas on when you're changing it and what not to do and what to do. So please stay tuned. So, as I'm getting into, this is a Toshiba laptop. We're going to be replacing the keyboard, and we see we've lost two keys here. Now, they've sent me a replacement keyboard. So the one thing you of course want to do when you get the laptop, replacement keyboard, is you want to look at it. Okay? Does it match up? And it appears to. Okay? The other thing you want to find out is on the bottom here, is there any screw mounts? Okay? And in this case, I don't see any screw mounts. So this is a standard thing, and if you look here real close, you see these little tabs? Those are what's holding the laptop in the keyboard. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to get under those tabs. Now, a lot of different ways you can do this, but most times what I do is I get in here between the keyboard and I try to open or pull out the keyboard from its holder. Can you see you see how I've gotten underneath the keyboard here? I'm just going to and what I'm doing is I'm just bending the keyboard a little bit as I go along. And as I'm doing is I'm popping the keyboard out. Now, even though I'm pulling it, there appears to be a screw mount of some type right here. See it? There we go. So, what that means, we didn't catch that right away. We have to turn the laptop over. And usually, yep, right there, there's a hole with the mount. I'm going to remove that screw. I'll be right back to you. I'm turning it around. One thing I forgot to mention to you is that you should remove the battery before you start. So hopefully okay. I think the screw came out. Maybe we're going to flip the laptop over again. If I've loosened the screw up enough, the keyboard should just lift out. And if not, nope. You may find out a little bit that getting the screw, you'll need the right size screw driver. Sometimes the Phillips head screwdriver that you're using is not the right size. You may want to try a larger one. Hopefully, I think that's come loose. Let's find out. Yep, we got it. Now, as you when you take these out, be really, really careful. Flip it over. Okay, in this case, it's going to go this way. And you'll notice over here, I don't know if you can see it, there's a small lock device. And I'm going to release that. And I'll be right back with you. So I just wanted to get this in position so you can see this. And on the edges of this connector, there's a little push in. And you see how it just popped out? And this entire lock pushes in. So we'll grab the new one. Obviously, put it in the right position so you have it. You're going to slide it in to the connector. And you may notice that the lock will close while you're trying to do this. And that's quite common with these. I don't know whether you can see it too much, but the lock here keeps closing on me because it's very inexpensive. So I'm going to pop this in. Did you see it? I don't know if you saw it. It popped right in there. Okay, and then just make sure that the lock is open, and then just make sure, give it a little extra oomph, and push it in there. Make sure it's in. And then all you're going to do, on the very edges here, you're going to push in one side, you're going to push in the other side. Okay. And then to double check to see if you got it in there, just give a little tug on the cable. Yep, it's in really good. Now, remember how you took it out. I took it out from this side. So remember, that's how you're going to put it back in again. So I'm putting my one side in first. And make sure you get it all the way in on one side. Again, the same thing with these little tabs. There's what would hold the keyboard in. So you're going to get one side in all the way. And then you're just going to push down. Okay, we'll do it again. It's not quite sitting in. I'm going to try putting it this way first. You may have to do it the opposite way that you put it in. You can hear the snaps. Pushing in. Keyboard has been replaced. I'm going to close it back up again. And again, you're going to have to go in and remember to tighten that screw that you loosened. Your keyboard screw. And hopefully it's still in there. And so now you can see what can happen sometimes when you are changing these, that the keyboard screw can pop out on you. Put it back in there. Do not over tighten this, just snug. So when you feel it basically resist you, don't go any further than that. All right, you don't want to over tighten these. And then of course the last thing you want to put back is the battery. Let's see how this one goes. And that's basically it. There's a keyboard screw holding the unit. It slides lock in. Turn on the laptop. And of course, if you don't have this in all the way, guess what's going to happen? You're going to get that message, no keyboard. But we're not getting that message. So we have replaced the keyboard on this Toshiba laptop. Hope that's been helpful to you. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, you have a great day. Thanks a lot.